Ever looked at your balcony and thought it could use a little spark? You're not alone. Even the smallest space can become your favorite spot with just a sprinkle of creativity and a few well-placed touches. From fairy lights to lush plants, the right balcony decoration ideas can make your outdoor nook feel inviting. Why settle for dull concrete and bare railings? Let's turn that balcony into a space that lifts your mood and wows your guests. Ambient lantern clusters paired with fairy lights instantly create a welcoming mood on any balcony. These soft, glowing elements add warmth and charm, making even the smallest spaces feel inviting. Try mixing lantern shapes and sizes for a playful effect. Drape fairy lights overhead or weave them through railings for extra sparkle. Floor cushions bring comfort and flexibility, turning your balcony into an informal lounge. Opt for weather-resistant fabrics and bold colors to handle both spills and sun. Stack them in a corner or scatter them freely. There are no strict rules. Who wouldn't want a spot to sprawl and watch the city lights? A hanging rattan chair brings both comfort and a laid-back vibe to any balcony. Imagine sinking into it with a book, feet up, while trailing ivy and pothos drop around you like a living curtain. This setup turns a cramped space into a personal escape, even if you live 10 stories up. However, this look demands care. Regularly check the chair's hardware for safety and water your plants without drowning the floor. Choose low-maintenance plants if you're forgetful. A little attention keeps this corner cozy, green, and always ready for a lazy afternoon nap or chat. Vintage lanterns add instant charm to any balcony. Their soft glow sets a cozy mood for evening relaxation. Try mixing lantern sizes and colors for extra appeal. Want an easy upgrade? String fairy lights through the handles for quirky style without breaking the bank. Pair those lanterns with patterned outdoor rugs. Bold geometric shapes or classic Persian prints ground the space and hide dirt. Outdoor rugs are tough and simple to clean. This combination delivers both function and flair. But remember, choose weather-resistant materials so style doesn't fade after a rainy week. Imagine stepping onto your balcony and being surrounded by lush greenery climbing the walls. Vertical wall gardens offer a clever way to use limited space. Trailing vines soften harsh edges, while succulents add texture and color. This setup needs only basic care, a little sunlight, occasional watering, and you're set. Not everything is rosy, though. Some trailing plants can grow wild if ignored, and succulents don't always thrive in full shade. Choose hardy varieties for your climate and keep pruning scissors handy. Even small changes, like swapping out a struggling plant, keep your garden looking fresh and inviting. String lights draped above a balcony can instantly change the mood, casting a warm, inviting glow. Add macrame hangings between the bulbs for a playful twist. This blend of soft light and knotted cotton speaks to free-spirited design. It's cozy, yet feels a little rebellious. Who says boho belongs only indoors? If your balcony catches the wind, secure macrame pieces with sturdy hooks. String lights are easy to install, but always check for outdoor-rated bulbs. Maintenance is minimal, though dust can collect on intricate knots. Still, the result is worth it. Your outdoor nook becomes a relaxing retreat, perfect for lingering conversations or solo evenings. A foldable bistro table makes even a small balcony feel inviting. It tucks away easily, so you get space when you need it. Add pastel flower pots, think soft pinks and mint greens for a gentle splash of color. The contrast brightens mornings and feels cheerful without overwhelming your senses. Choosing lightweight, stackable pots helps with easy rearrangement. Mix different flower types, petunias, pansies, or even herbs. That way, your balcony doesn't just look good. It smells fresh and offers ingredients for your kitchen. However, remember, lightweight furniture can tip in strong winds, so secure it if your building is breezy. Imagine sinking into a pallet sofa on your balcony, wrapped in a soft throw blanket. This setup delivers comfort and charm without draining your wallet. Old pallets, when sanded and stacked, make sturdy seating. Add a few plush cushions and a lantern or two for a warm glow. A cozy nook like this becomes an instant retreat for reading or sipping coffee. Maintenance is simple. Just rotate the blankets and wash the covers. The only real drawback is limited weather resistance, so plan to bring textiles inside if rain is coming. It's a small step for a big boost in comfort. Imagine stepping outside to a balcony dressed in crisp white pebbles and streamlined planters, fresh, simple, and instantly calming. White stones reflect sunlight, making small spaces look brighter. Slim geometric planters keep the look tidy, turning clutter into clean lines. Isn't it easier to relax when your view isn't busy? Maintenance is a breeze. Pebble flooring deters weeds and drains rainwater quickly. Try planting snake plants or succulents for a touch of green without the fuss. One downside, white pebbles might require occasional rinsing to stay spotless. Still, the result is a modern, peaceful retreat right at home. Why let empty wall space go to waste? Old wooden crates can become a vertical herb garden with little more than nails and some soil. Stack or hang them, fill with basil, thyme, or mint, and suddenly your balcony smells like summer. Fresh herbs at your fingertips. What could be more practical? Some crates may look shabby, but a quick sanding and weather-resistant paint make them last longer. Watering can be tricky. Poke drainage holes to avoid soggy roots. This approach is budget-friendly, eco-conscious, and gives your balcony personality. Who said gardening needs acres of land? Bamboo privacy screens turn any balcony into a snug hideaway. String fairy lights along the bamboo for gentle, welcoming glow after sunset. This combination doesn't just block nosy neighbors, it creates a cozy atmosphere perfect for late-night chats or a solo cup of tea. No electrician required, just wrap and plug in. Of course, bamboo needs occasional care. Exposure to rain can shorten its lifespan, and tangled lights are a pain. Choose weather-resistant lights and tie them loosely so you can remove them when cleaning the bamboo. A little maintenance pays off with ambiance that rivals any backyard oasis. Imagine coming home after a long day and stepping out onto your balcony, greeted by the warm glow of twinkling globe lights wrapped around the railing. These simple lights add instant charm and make even the smallest space feel magical. It's strangely comforting, like having your own slice of a fairy tale. Globe lights are easy to install and affordable. Choose solar-powered options to avoid messy cords. They work year-round, offering a cozy vibe for late-night chats or solo stargazing. Just keep in mind, battery-powered models may need more frequent attention. Small effort, big payoff. Your balcony becomes the highlight of your evenings. Consider a miniature Zen rock garden for your balcony. Even a small tray, a few smooth pebbles, and a tiny bonsai tree can create a peaceful atmosphere. Place a simple lantern nearby for a soft evening glow. This setup takes little space but offers a big impact on relaxation. Maintenance is straightforward. Rake the sand, trim the bonsai, and occasionally dust the lantern. However, bonsai requires regular attention. Forget once, and those leaves may crisp up faster than toast. If you're short on patience, swap the bonsai for a sturdy succulent and relax guilt-free. Stringing up statement hanging light bulbs instantly gives your balcony an industrial chic touch. These bulbs cast a warm, inviting glow that turns even the smallest space into a cozy retreat. Edison-style bulbs, for example, blend vintage charm with modern edge. Why settle for bland lighting when you can create an atmosphere? Installation is straightforward. Just drape them across railings or overhead beams. Weatherproof options mean you won't be running outside during a rainstorm to rescue your lights. The downside? Some bulbs can get hot or use more energy, so choose LED versions for safety and efficiency. Bring a bit of Marrakesh home with Moroccan poufs and bold, patterned pillows. These pieces instantly create a welcoming global vibe, even if your balcony only fits a small chair. You'll be surprised how these colorful accents spark conversation and make the space feel inviting and well-traveled. However, be mindful of fabric choices. Outdoor-friendly materials are crucial. Otherwise, your cushions may quickly fade or get moldy. Look for weather-resistant covers to keep your setup looking lively. Mix patterns and textures, but avoid overdoing it. Too many clashing prints can make even the most stylish balcony feel chaotic. Imagine transforming your balcony into a cozy outdoor cinema. All you need is a basic projector, a blank wall or sheet, and a few oversized floor pillows. Add fairy lights for ambiance. Movie nights suddenly feel more magical, and you don't have to buy overpriced popcorn. However, weather can spoil the fun. Moisture and electronics rarely get along, so always check the forecast. Keep things simple. Store your gear indoors after use, and pick films everyone enjoys. Movie marathons with friends or family can become your new favorite tradition. No theater tickets required. A tiled mosaic coffee table brings color and pattern to a balcony, catching the eye instantly. Its surface is easy to clean and stands up to the weather. Paired with lush potted palms, the space feels like a mini oasis. Why settle for boring furniture when you can create a conversation starter? Potted palms offer more than just greenery. They provide shade, privacy, and a soft rustling sound on breezy evenings. Arrange them at different heights for a layered effect. If you're worried about upkeep, choose hardy varieties like Kentia or Areca. Even brown thumbs can manage these. Hanging glass terrariums with air plants can turn even a small balcony into an eye-catching retreat. These floating globes offer a burst of green without hogging precious floor space. Plus, air plants are low maintenance. Just mist them a couple of times a week. Who doesn't love easy, pretty decor? One downside? Glass terrariums can get grimy if you live somewhere dusty or rainy. Quick fix: wipe them down every few weeks. Want more visual interest? Cluster several at different heights. They catch sunlight and create playful shadows, inviting conversation and curiosity from anyone who visits. Tired of staring at boring concrete every morning? An artificial green wall offers an instant facelift without the watering woes. It stays vibrant through every season and never sheds leaves. Simply fasten panels to your balcony wall for a burst of color that fools even close friends. Zero mess, zero maintenance. Still, artificial plants can look cheap if you pick the wrong ones. Choose panels with varied shades and textures for a natural effect. Mix in a few real potted plants to keep things interesting. This simple trick elevates your balcony's atmosphere, making it feel like your personal oasis. Imagine sinking into a round egg chair draped with plush throws, cocooned from the outside noise. String lights overhead cast a gentle glow, shifting your balcony into a cozy retreat. This setup isn't just stylish, it's functional, offering comfort for reading, napping, or late-night chats. However, be mindful of weatherproofing. Outdoor throws and waterproof light cords are essential if your balcony faces wind or rain. Keep things simple. Choose throws that wash easily and opt for battery-powered lights to avoid messy cords. Small tweaks like these keep your space beautiful and low maintenance. Why let size dictate your fun? A small balcony can host a charming picnic with a bold tablecloth and woven baskets. Bright colors instantly lift the mood, while baskets keep snacks organized and easy to reach. It's simple, wallet-friendly, and makes any afternoon feel like a celebration. No need for fancy furniture. Spread the tablecloth right on the floor, toss in a couple of soft cushions, and you've got a cozy spot. Sunlight, fresh air, and laughter, what more could you want? Even rainy days work. Just add a waterproof throw and keep the baskets handy. Try mixing flower pots of different heights on your balcony to mimic the lushness of an urban jungle. Place tall planters in the corners, medium ones around seating, and short pots on railings. This creates depth and makes even a small space feel like a leafy retreat from city noise. Vary your plant types. Think trailing pothos, upright snake plants, and bold ferns. Combining these shapes adds visual excitement and keeps things interesting. Watering can be a pain, but grouping pots by sunlight and moisture needs helps. Who said city living can't have a wild side? Imagine your balcony bathed in the warm glow from large hurricane lanterns. These lanterns not only keep candles protected from the wind, but also add a touch of drama and comfort to evening gatherings. Place them at different heights for visual interest, or cluster them for a cozy, inviting feel. However, candles do require a bit of attention. Always keep an eye out for pets or kids nearby. Flameless LED candles offer a safer option if you want the same ambiance without the worry. Either way, you'll create an atmosphere that encourages conversation and relaxation long after sunset. Imagine spotting your balcony from the street, bursting with bold, vibrant blooms set in artistic railing planters. These planters act as living canvases, turning a plain railing into a statement piece. For apartment dwellers, it's a chance to add color and creativity, even with limited floor space. Go for planters in quirky shapes or painted metal for extra flair. Mix petunias, geraniums, or marigolds for a riot of color. But watch out, overcrowding plants can cause rot and block sunlight. Stick to sturdy, weatherproof materials to keep your balcony art thriving through wind and rain. Imagine stepping onto your balcony and sinking into a hammock, the gentle sway easing your mind. Surround it with hanging plant baskets, ferns, trailing ivy, or bright petunias. The greenery creates privacy while adding calm. This setup turns even a small balcony into a peaceful nook for reading or napping. However, keep in mind that watering hanging baskets can get messy. Use drip trays or water in the morning to avoid spills. Choose plants that thrive in your balcony's light conditions. With some planning, you get a cozy, green haven that feels worlds apart from city noise. Rustic wooden shelving brings both style and practicality to your balcony. These shelves can hold pots, watering cans, and seeds, making everything easy to find. Ever lost your trowel right when you needed it? A simple, sturdy shelf keeps chaos at bay and tools within arm's reach. Of course, wood needs care. Think weatherproofing or choosing cedar for extra durability. Regular checks for loose screws or rot will save you headaches later. Still, the charm and warmth of wood make even a small balcony feel cozy and organized. Who said gardening can't look good? Ready to turn your balcony into a vibrant retreat? These balcony decoration ideas prove even the smallest spaces can shine with a bit of creativity. Picture yourself sipping coffee beside lush plants or unwinding under string lights. Simple touches, big results. Don't let your balcony stay bland. Try mixing patterns, adding greenery, and choosing lighting that fits your style. Start with just one idea, then add more as you go. Which tip will you try first? Your new favorite spot is just a step away.